It's June 17th. We got Madden news. Well, it took EA long enough, but we finally got a Madden 22 teaser trailer today and a cover reveal. As it has been speculated, it will be Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes on the cover. It's been speculated for about a week or so. Everybody saw them down in Tampa on a photo shoot, so that is confirmed as to what it is, and now we actually have a cover. And no, it isn't a meme like this one. It's also not a really freaking cool one like this one. It's this one here. Pretty bland. Picture's okay. Nothing too crazy, nothing too great, nothing gross either. It's okay, it's an alright cover, but you know what? I'm not as concerned with the cover as I am with the mode that I grew up loving and playing since I was 6 years old. The mode that EA said that they were going to put their focus into improving and revamping in Madden 22. Franchise mode. What this channel is all about. Now, every year on this channel, I pick a new team to rebuild, so if you'd like to see that when Madden 22 drops, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Maybe you're subscribed, but you don't have the bell clicked. You're not going to get notified when I drop that franchise mode, so make sure you hit that as well. EA flashed two screens relatively quickly here in the trailer, showing some things that they've done to improve franchise mode. Now, let's talk about this, okay? First off, this one here wastes a box in the bottom left-hand corner there, and the center box is really just a picture of Brady with some words on it saying decision-making happens. But let's focus on what's actually in this screenshot here. Top left over here gives us seemingly the same screen that we've had in the past, but if you take a closer look at it, you'll notice that the playbooks are a little bit different in this scheme change screen. Pistol and Watchdog were not previously options that we had for team playbooks that we could choose from. So that's pretty cool if they're doing more than just team playbooks like they were in the past. Now, the middle left tile as well as the bottom right are showing offensive game plan screens that actually appear to be in-game. So if you could do some sort of like a coaching style mode like NCAA 14 had, that would be cool. I don't see the need to have blitz counter and throw it short as options if you're running plays yourself and you're picking plays. So I'm kind of intrigued as to everything that can actually be done with this feature. Top right gives us a press conference screen that looks kind of like it's just a different way to answer the reporter question scenario that shows up in the main menu that the game has had for the last year or couple of years now, but it looks a little more cleaner and an innovative way to present it, and at least, you know, if Madden's working on presentation, that's a good way to show it. If there's more than that, I'll be surprised, and I'm probably gonna love it. Then we get to the two best tiles. Now, the top middle box gives us talent trees, which look to essentially be just like coaching skill trees from NCAA Football 14. I truly think that what I've been saying could be correct. By them working on a new NCAA game, they can make a great game there and use some of that code for Madden, copy it over, and make the two games great again like it was back in the early aughts. Now, at least, I hope that's what that's an example of, okay? But if it is, I'm going to have a Nick Chubb. The middle right tile is what we all speculated might be their only improvement this year because it was leaked a long time ago, and that is the coaching staff. Offensive and defensive coordinators seem to be the only ones there, however. I would like to see some special teams coordinator as well, but seems like there's some good things in this screen. With a talent tree for all three coaches and game day goals for each of them as well, that could be really cool. Let me know if you're excited about any of those screenshots below in the comments section. And then next, we got another quick flash here of franchise updates in the trailer right here. So again, bottom right this time is another wasted box, just kind of like EA screaming, "Hey, we worked on franchise mode, we want you to know that." And the center is just an overhead of Mile High Stadium, likely during stadium intros. You know, when you first start up the game, they always do that. The view from the blimp, no big deal, okay? But we get defensive game planning over here between the top and bottom left tiles and the top center tile. Top left being more in-game, and the bottom left and top center showing some pre-game game planning, it appears. So setting that before game, what you're looking to do going into it, a little bit of game planning. That's pretty cool. The center right tile is more offensive game planning. In fact, it appears to be, and indeed is, the same exact tile from the first screenshot. Bruh. The top right tile here is also a repeated one with the schemes and playbooks. Wait, I didn't notice this before. Did they deliberately screenshot a 69%? Nice. Anyway, back to the nuts and bolts of this video. The actual new stuff on this flash seemed to be the middle left tile and the bottom center tile, so let's go more in depth with those. The middle left tile looks to just be the franchise home screen hub, which is looking much better aesthetically and will look cool in franchise creators' videos. Like Mr. Hurricane shows menus all the time, and it's going to look a lot cooler in those videos, with records and overalls of the team showing, as well as top players and stats on the screen with the standings there. Looks like a much better centralized hub overall, but I don't see a ton of new here other than what we've already gone over in this video. Let me know in the comments if there's something I might be missing with that screenshot at first glance. But then we go to the bottom center. We have what seems to be online franchise, with an online franchise member list. So I guess you can easily view who's in your online franchise, their gamer tags, what team they are, all that good stuff. Could be helpful for an all-creator online franchise on Twitch that I may or may not try to make happen. If you want to see that happen, come find me on Twitch. Link's in the description below. As always, the shots and graphics shown in the trailer look absolutely amazing, but this is Madden, and it is EA Sports, and we know that they're not really showing gameplay clips here, and their trailers are always really well done to get you kind of hyped up for a game that isn't as good as what they showed you. I'm ready for some gameplay, though. That being said, this is the most excited I've been to start a franchise in Madden in quite some time, and having taken the rest of the Madden 21 cycle off since March, I'm going to be roaring to go with a new franchise as soon as Madden 22 drops. MLB The Show's been taking up all of my time on this channel, and I'm ready for some Madden when it gets here in a couple of months. I can guarantee you I'll be ready for that. It's worth mentioning that the release date of the game is officially August 20th, with the early editions coming out on August 17th. And you can bet that episode 1 of my new franchise is going to drop on exactly August 17th. So if you're excited for more Madden news, information, and franchise mode, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already to keep up with everything I do here involving Madden on the channel. Share the video wherever you can to ensure that the channel continues to grow so that I can one day do this full time for all of you. Links to my Discord server and Twitch channel are in the description, so you can connect with me more outside of just this little YouTube world that we're in. I'm excited for Madden 22. Are you? Let me know. And if you want to see some more franchise, click here to see some Madden franchise.
I feel you back somehow.